If you eat the fruit, you'll live forever. And you'll be like gods.
Sounds great to me.
Then why won't you eat it?
How about you eat it first?
It were that simple. Hello everyone, welcome to today's catechism lesson. Have you ever wondered why we get sick or why there's bad things in the world? Well, it all starts with Adam and Eve. Now, Adam and Eve were our first parents who lived in the Garden of Eden. God gave it to them as a gift, and He commanded that they take care of it. Up until that point, there was no pain and suffering, but all that changed when Satan, in the form of a snake, tempted our first mother Eve. Now, before God created people, God created the angels. Angels are spirits 1 billion times more powerful than us, and most of the angels obeyed God, but some did not. One of the highest angels, Lucifer, which means bearer of light, detested God, and because of his pride, he did not want to serve Him. Some theologians believe that it's because God revealed to the angels the incarnation and that God would lower Himself to a creature like a human, and Lucifer did not like that. As a result, 1/3 of the angels were cast to earth as demons. What's even more humiliating for Lucifer, known as Satan, is that Saint Michael, a lesser angel, cast him out. Now, going back to Adam and Eve, when Satan in the form of a serpent tempted Eve, he made her doubt God's commands. But when she ate it, then Eden was lost forever. This sin is called original sin because it was the first act of disobedience by human beings to God. As a result, we know we inherit some of the effects, such as suffering, physical death, and something called concupiscence. Concupiscence is the inclination to sin. For example, we can eat a whole jar of cookies even though afterwards we get a really bad stomachache. Or we enjoy seeing someone suffer or making fun of someone else because we find it amusing and fun. So how do we solve this problem? This is what baptism is for. Now, baptism doesn't remove our concupiscence or suffering, but it can save us from the spiritual death. Baptism is the first sacrament of the church, and it enables a person to receive God's grace into their soul called sanctifying grace, in order to get to heaven. This is why missionaries all over the world go to different countries evangelizing, many times to their own deaths, and telling others about Jesus to fulfill the mission of baptizing all nations, as Jesus commands us to. Evil is something that exists because of original sin, specifically concupiscence. While we can't control the actions of others, it's up to us as Catholics to fight the temptations around us by armoring ourselves with the virtues. In the next video, I'll be talking about the 3 theological virtues: faith, hope, and charity. If you liked today's video, be sure to like and subscribe. If you'd like to be part of my weekly catechism class, click the link in the description below, and God bless.